Hello there. I know why you're here. You're trying to know about some leave, ain't you? In the military, we have a thing called leave, or you can call it vacation. You're going on vacation, you want to go on a girls trip, you want to go home and see the family, or you just want to take a little trip, weekend trip to, the city next door, whatever you want to call it. We're going to talk about that today. I got you. But first, I need you to have me. If you're watching this video, you're not subscribed to my channel.
Child, come on. What are you doing?
Come on. Because I know you're going to watch some more videos related to this one after you finish this one. So just subscribe. Help me help you out. And let's just grow together. I got more videos coming. I'm a constant uploader. So why not, If you're interested in leave or anything about it, stay tuned.
Bye.
That are eligible for the leave benefits that the military has to offer, or Air Force, is those that are active duty, which I am. Active duty means you basically are active duty. You're full-time working at your job, security forces, maintenance, finance, whatever your job is. If you're working full-time, you are entitled to these benefits of leave, okay? So if you work 30 days consecutive or more, you are entitled to these benefits. Okay, so let's get into it. How many days do you get of leave? Blah, blah, blah. Well, you get 2.5 days monthly of accrued leave to your leave balance. Like right now, I'm sitting at about 32 days. So that means my leave has been accumulating for months and months and months. Now, it'd be lower if this Rona wasn't here. I would have been able to take leave and go on vacations and stuff. But things have been a little crazy. So it's like, it's not safe to travel. Or if you do travel, like things is not even open to like have fun if you go travel. So a lot of people have been holding off, which with good reason. So, but a question, I want you to ask your family and friends who are not in the military, how much paid leave do they get per year? I say that because when I ask a lot of my friends and family how much like paid leave they get a year, they only say like 1 week or 2 weeks, which is crazy. Like last year, my sister only had like a week of paid leave, and that's not a lot. Like things happen and like things pop up. You want to go like attend your sister's birthday, your boyfriend's birthday, you want to do something for New Year's, you want to go home for Thanksgiving. Like all those days count up, and I just can't imagine having just a week for the entire year. So I'm very grateful for that. We have a nice leave system in my opinion, and 30 days is a lot. Like I said, you accumulate 30 days in the entire year minimum. Okay, so let's talk about the different types of leave that exist. Let's talk about emergency leave first. Emergency leave basically occurs when someone in the military has a family emergency. God forbid someone dies in the family. That leave is approved fairly quickly. I've seen it happen to like associates and friends and stuff like that in the military. They have a family emergency, they're literally gone like the next day or then the same day in a couple hours to get to their, wherever the family member is, to attend a funeral, things like that. To note with this leave is chargeable against your leave balance. What I mean by that is it's going to be deducted from your leave balance. So I told you guys I have about 32 days of leave. If I have a family emergency right now, it'll get approved, and however long I am at home, excuse me, it will be deducted from my 32 days. So if I take 7 days, it'll be 32 minus 7. So that's how that works. The next type of leave I'm going to talk about is convalescent leave. This type of leave is literally recommended by a medical professional or the med group to your commander, wherever unit you're at. They're going to recommend to your commander, like, hey, Sergeant Jones is not good. She needs like to have bed rest. She needs surgery, X, Y, Z, whatever the case. So the commander will approve of that, and then I will be on bed rest for X, Y, and Z, whatever the case is, medical issue that I may have. Obviously, I won't be able to work, so, I have to have whatever time to recuperate and get better. So that is for convalescent leave. The commander will be the one to approve that leave for you. And this leave is not chargeable to your leave balance. So I have 32 days, but my convalescent leave would not charge my leave balance. I'm sorry. So however many days I'm on bed rest or whatever the heck is wrong with me in an example, it would not deduct from my leave balance. Hope that makes sense. Next type of leave is going to be the paternity leave, okay? This leave is for my ladies with a big belly who's pregnant. You are authorized. This is kind of like convalescent leave as well, because it's like by a medical professional. So obviously you go to the doctor, you have your appointments, and from your medical provider, the med group will recommend to your commander, hey, Sergeant Jones about to pop. She's about to have a baby and she needs this time off. So that's approved by the commander, and we get 12 weeks of leave, which is 3 months. So you get 3 months to rest and recover with your baby, spend time with your newborn, you know, create memories, get some skin to skin action with them for 3 months. That is not chargeable to your leave. So 32 days, I'm gonna have 32 days when I come back to work, okay? Now for the fellas who has the kid with the woman who was just giving birth, you are allotted or allowed 21 days of leave to also be at home with the family. Why is it 21 days? I'm not sure. Actually, I do know. Obviously, women have to recover and rest from their pregnancy, but my opinion, I think guys should have a little, maybe like at least 4 weeks, I guess, at home to bond with the child, but that's just my opinion. Maybe it might change because the rule or the amount of leave for the female changed not too long ago. I think like 2 years ago, it used to be 6 weeks only of leave for the mother to recuperate, recover, and spend time with the child. Then she got to go back to work. So we're improving. Now they have 12 weeks, so that's better. You can't complain about that. So, yep. And of course, that is also not chargeable by leave for the fellas. Okay, so another type of leave in the military is going to be terminal leave. This is leave that you basically take right before separating the military. Example, my troop, she's about to get out of the military. She has about 23 days of leave, so she's gonna take that right before separating out of the military, okay? So however much leave you have before separating, you're gonna take that before you get out. Maybe you wanna use that time to house hunt or basically figure out what the heck you're gonna be doing when you get out, before you get out the military, okay? If you want to sell your leave, that's a thing too. If you don't want to take your leave before you're getting out, I know you can sell your leave back to the Air Force. Not really sure of those parameters because I have never done that before, but I would suggest if you want to learn more about that, Google AFI 363003, which is like the guidelines for the military leave program. So you can go there if you have any more questions, or if you have any more questions about any other type of leave that I explained today, you want to learn more about that, I will Google that as a reference guide to learn more. Okay, the final type of leave or leave-ish thing that I want to talk about today is sick call, I guess, or sick leave. This leave, so basically if you're sick, you would go to the doctor, obviously on military installation, and you go to sick call. They'll assess the problem, and if they feel like you need to be on quarters or basically bed rest or just not working, they will put you on quarters. And those quarters, the days they put you on quarters, it has to be less than 72 hours, are not chargeable by your leave. You are to be at home resting X, Y, and Z to get better, to be fit for work. So prime example, I remember at my last base when I was at Aviano, Italy, I had like the worst case of food poisoning that I've never had food poisoning before. I had food poisoning. I went to the doctor. I forgot what they gave me for it. Probably some ibuprofen. Yeah, that was my first like and only like thing I've ever went to sick call, and they put me on quarters. So that was my example about that. That's pretty much all the types of leave I want to talk to you guys today about. I actually just put in leave recently. I'm on leave this weekend for like a cycle of work, which is like 3 days of work, but I'm not gonna be there because my boyfriend will be in town. So I just submitted the leave. I like sent it to my supervisor and then the backup approver, and then it got approved by my supervisor and backup approver. And then the next it had went to S1, which is another like function, or I would say office in security forces, who approves leave, and I was good to go. I got a leave number and everything, so I won't be going to work. I'll be enjoying my time off. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in the local area, of course, because everything is crazy out here, COVID. But it's gonna be just nice to just relax and chill with him and just spend some quality time and just not go to work. So I hope I answered all of you guys' questions today. I hope you learned something, most importantly. Please leave me some comments below. Let me know what you thought of this video today. Let me know if you have any additional questions that I may be able to answer in the comments. If you just want to leave a comment and say hi, I would say hi to you. I love talking to you guys, of course. I love commenting and just having a little chat down below. If you have any video suggestions, please leave those below as well. Anything you want to leave below, just leave me something below. Leave me emoji or something, I don't know. And thank you guys for watching, of course, again, and Toya Curls is out.